Welcome back, or I guess I should say morning all, since this will go live early Monday morning because we've got matinee games. We've got games all day on Monday. So it's Martin Luther King's birthday, and if you're in Canada, it's fine. Are there any of the home games in Canada? Just the one. Just there's one home game in Canada. So games all day. Let's go ahead and jump in at 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. The San Jose Sharks, 14, 26, and 6. 3-7 in their last 10 are in Boston against the Bruins, who are 22, 19, and 6. They are 3, 5, and 2 in their last 10. On the board today, I decided to put goaltending stats. Blackwood, while he was with San Jose, had a record of 6, 9, and 3, a 9-11 save percentage. Askarov has been 3, 3, and 2 with a 9-17 save percentage. Vanacek, 3, 8, and 1 with an 8-88 save percentage. Georgiev's 2 and 8 with an 8-88 save percentage as well. So just the regular numbers tell you Askarov's playing the best of the three goaltenders, and I say that even though Vanacek hasn't played in a while. On the Boston side, Swayman, 15, 15, and 4 with an 897 save percentage. Korpisalo, 7, 4, and 2 with an 892 save percentage. Everybody needs to be better in Boston, I think. 3 Eastern, noon Pacific start between the Minnesota Wild and the Colorado Avalanche. Minnesota 27, 15, and 4 overall. They're 5 and 5 in their last 10. Colorado 28, 18, and 1. They're 6, 3, and 1 in their last 10. The goaltending on the Minnesota side, Gustafsson 18, 9, and 3 with a 914 save percentage. Fleury 9, 4, and 1 with a 906 save percentage. Wallstead 0 and 2 in his call up, 843 save percentage. On the Colorado side, that's a lot of goaltenders. For a team that's considered to be a contender, Colorado's used a lot. Almost as many as like rebuilding teams normally would. Blackwood 9, 3, and 1 with a 932 save percentage. His numbers were very good in San Jose. They've been fantastic in Colorado. Georgiev was 8 and 7 in Colorado with an 874 save percentage. So save percentage has been better in San Jose than it was in Colorado. Annunen 6 and 4 with an 872 save percentage in his time with Colorado this year. Wedgwood has been an upgrade, 4 and 2 with a 914 save percentage. Trent Miner 0 and 1 with an 879 save percentage, and Kakinen 0 and 1 with an 800 save percentage. 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific, you've got the Buffalo Sabres and the Seattle Kraken going at it. Buffalo 17, 23, and 5. They're 5, 4, and 1 in their last 10. Seattle 20, 24, and 3. I believe they're 3, 6, and 1 in their last 10. I don't have it on the board. On the Buffalo side, Luukkonen 14, 14, and 4 with an 896 save percentage. Levi's 2 and 6 with an 876 save percentage. Reimer 1, 3, and 1, but a 903 save percentage with the Buffalo Sabres. On the Seattle side, Decord 15, 10, and 2 with a 916 save percentage, and the goaltending could not be more night and day when it comes to Seattle. Grubauer 5, 14, and 1 with an 870 save percentage. So pretty obvious which goaltender's playing better in Seattle. 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific start between St. Louis and Vegas. This game in Vegas, so it's an early start for Vegas, just like the 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific start in Seattle. That's early for Seattle. St. Louis 22, 21, and 4 overall. They're 5 and 5 in their last 10. Vegas 29, 14, and 3 overall, but they're 4 and 6 in their last 10. On the St. Louis side, Bennington 12, 17, and 3 with an 899 save percentage. Hofer 10, 4, and 1 with a 906 save percentage. On the Vegas side, Aiden Hill 18, 8, and 2 with a 903 save percentage. Samsonov is 11, 6, and 1 with an 898 save percentage. The game last night hurt Samsonov's numbers. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Toronto will play host to the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Lightning 25, 16, and 3 overall. They're 5, 4, and 1 in their last 10. Toronto 29, 16, and 2 overall. They're 7 and 3 in their last 10. On the Tampa side, Vasilevsky 20, 13, and 2 with a 916 save percentage. Johansson 5, 3, and 1 with a 903 save percentage. On the Toronto side, they've had 4 goaltenders of record. Wall 16 and 8 with a 907 save percentage. Stolarz 9, 5, and 2 at the time of his injury with a 927 save percentage. Hildeby 3 and 2 with an 891 save percentage, and Matt Murray was 1 and 1 in his call up, an 879 save percentage for Matt Murray. Also at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, Columbus plays in New York against the Islanders. Columbus 22, 17, and 7 overall. They're 7, 2, and 1 in their last 10. The Islanders 18, 20, and 7 overall. They're 5 and 5 in their last 10. On the Columbus side, Merzlikins 16-10-3 record, 890 save percentage. Tarasov 4-6-2 with an 872 save percentage, but he's been better lately. Greaves 2-1-2 with a 906 save percentage. The future's bright and net for them with Greaves. On the Islanders side, Sorokin 13-14-4, 900 save percentage. Varlamov 3-4-3 with an 889 save percentage, I should say. I tried to catch myself and I said it anyways. Hogberg 2-2 with a 952 save percentage. Yeah, Hogberg's been pretty good for them. 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific start between Carolina and Chicago. Carolina's 27-16-3 overall. They're 5-3-2 in their last 10. Chicago 15-28-3. They're 3-6-1 in their last 10. On the Carolina side, they've had 4 goalies of record this year. And I saying of record because they didn't include goaltenders who had like maybe 20 minutes of action and didn't allow a goal or played a little bit. They had to have had a win or a loss. Kochetkov 17-9-2 on the season, 902 save percentage. Tokarski 4-2 with a 902 save percentage. Freddie Anderson 3-1 with a 941 save percentage. Spencer Martin 3-4-1 with an 846 save percentage. On the Chicago side, Mrazek 9-16-1 with an 894 save percentage. Soderblom 6-11-2 with a 907 save percentage. And Comesso 0-1 with an 846 save percentage. It'll be interesting to see when Brossoit returns what the plan will be for Chicago's goaltending. 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific start between the Winnipeg Jets and Utah. This is in Utah. Winnipeg 31-13-3 overall. They're 5-3-2 in their last 10. Utah 19-19-7 overall. They're 3-6-1 in their last 10. On the Winnipeg side, Hellebuck 23-8-2 record, 929 save percentage. Comrie is 3-7-1 with a 904 save percentage. Anybody wants to talk about Comrie as a goaltender? He has a 904 save percentage. That's better than a lot of other goalies on the board. Winnipeg's got to play better in front of him. On the Utah side, Vejmelka 10-13-3 record, 910 save percentage. Ingram 7-5-3 with an 879 save percentage. And Jackson Stauber was good in his call-up, 2-1-1 with a 925 save percentage. 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific start. Of course there's a 7:30 start tomorrow. It's Pittsburgh and LA. Pittsburgh 19-21-6 overall. They're 2-5-3 in their last 10. LA 25-13-5 overall. They're 6-4 in their last 10. On the Pittsburgh side, their goaltending, been much talk about that. Nedeljkovic 8-7-4 with an 890 save percentage. Jarry's 8-8-4 with an 886 save percentage. Of course, he's down in Wilkes-Barre. And Bloomquist 3-6, but a 904 save percentage. On the LA side, Darcy Kemper 13-4-5 with a 922 save percentage. David Riddick 11-9 with an 887 save percentage. And Portillo got a win earlier in the season, has a 966 save percentage. That's pretty strong, pretty good. All right, and now we get into Tuesday's action. So Tuesday is a more standard day of hockey. 1, 2, 3 games starting at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. 2 an hour later, 1 an hour later, and 2 to round out the night starting at 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. So a much easier Tuesday than I normally get because Monday's crazy. So 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between Tampa Bay and the Montreal Canadiens. Tampa Bay, as previously mentioned, 25-16-3, 5-4-1 in their last 10. Vasilevsky a 2.35 goals against average this season. Johansson has a 3.18 goals against average this season. On the Montreal side, they're 23-19-4 overall. They're 7-2-1 in their last 10. Montembeault 16-16-3 with an 897 save percentage. Dobesh has won all 5 of his games, 940 save percentage for him. Primo 2-3-1 before his demotion, 836 save percentage. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Ottawa Senators and the New York Rangers. Ottawa 24-18-4 overall. They're 5-3-2 in their last 10. Whereas the Rangers 22-20-4, 6-1-3 in their last 10. The goaltending for Ottawa's always being talked about. Ullmark 12-7-2 with a 915 save percentage. Marilainen 6-2-1 with a 917 save percentage. Forsberg 5-8-1. He brought his save percentage up to 888 with that start today. Sogard 1-1 with an 800 save percentage. On the Rangers side, Shesterkin 15-15-2 with a 910 save percentage. Jonathan Quick 6-5-2 with an 897 save percentage. Louis Dominguez won the only decision he's had this season and a 920 save percentage to boot. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between Detroit and Philly. The Wings, 21-21-4, 7-3 in their last 10, but they've lost back-to-back games. They need to pick it up a little bit. Philadelphia, 21-20-6. They're 5-3-2 in their last 10, and they're 4-0-1 in their last 5. On the Detroit side, Talbot, 11-10-2 with a 901 save percentage. Lyon, 8-6 with a 900 save percentage. Husso, 1-5-2 with an 866 save percentage. Ouch. And Kosa, 1 win in his appearance, 857 save percentage for Kosa. On the Philly side, Ersson, 13-7-2 record, 889 save percentage, I should say. Fedotov, 4-5-3 with an 879 save percentage, and Kolosov, rough go of it, 4-8-1 with an 870 save percentage. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific start between San Jose and Nashville. So the Sharks go from Boston to Nashville, just like Tampa Bay is going from Toronto to Montreal. On the San Jose side, previously mentioned, 14-26-6 record, 3-7. Their record in their last 10. Askarov, 2.39 goals against average. Vanacek, a 3.84 goals against average. And Georgiev, 3.56 goals against average. No matter what stats you look at, Askarov's the best of the goaltenders. On the Nashville side, 16-22-7 record. They're 5-5 in their last 10. They do have a better record, it seems, against top teams than bottom teams. We'll see how things go in this one. Saros, 18-6 record, 905 save percentage. Annunen, 4-2 since joining the team, 923 save percentage. Wedgwood, 1-2-1 before the trade to Colorado, 878 save percentage. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific start as Carolina goes from Chicago to Detroit. Carolina, 27-16-3 as previously mentioned, 5-3-2 record in their last 10. Kochetkov has a goals against of 2.52, Tokarski 2.18, Anderson 1.48, and Martin 3.89. And this kind of shows why I don't use goals against average as much as save percentage, because the save percentage here, 902 for Kochetkov, 902 for Tokarski. Their goals against, fantastic, 2.52 for Kochetkov, 2.18 for Tokarski, because Carolina doesn't allow a lot of shots. On the Dallas side, they're 29-16-1. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Ottinger, 23-10-1 record, 914 save percentage. DeSmith, 6-6 this season, 905 save percentage. 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific start between Washington and Edmonton, or this is the battle for first place in the power rankings. Washington, 31-10-5 overall. They're 7-0-3 in their last 10. Edmonton, 29-14-3. They're 8-2 in their last 10. So Washington's won 7 of their last 10. Edmonton's won 8 of their last 10. Washington hasn't got a regulation loss in their last 10. Let's see how it turns out. Washington, Thompson's been huge for them. 21-2-3 record, 925 save percentage. If it's true that he's not been picked by Team Canada because of Bruce Cassidy, I think that's borderline criminal. Look at Thompson's numbers. He's been amazing. We wouldn't be hearing nearly as much concern, I don't think, about Canada's goaltending if Thompson was named to the team. Lindgren, 10-8-2 record, 901 save percentage. On the Oilers side, they're 29-14-3 as previously mentioned. Skinner, 18-10-3 record, 901 save percentage. Pickard, 11-4 with an 897 save percentage. Edmonton's goaltending's good when it needs to be. It's not going to be top 10, but it doesn't really have to be as long as they're scoring well. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. We got 2 more games starting then, beginning with Buffalo in Vancouver. The battle of the 1970 expansion here. Buffalo 17-23-5 on the season, 5-4-1 in their last 10. Vancouver 20-15-10 overall. They're 3-5-2 in their last 10. On the Buffalo side, Luukkonen, 3.02 goals against average. Levi, 3.97 goals against. And Reimer, not bad, 2.56 goals against average. So the 903 save percentage is the best, and so is the goals against average, because Reimer's played pretty well when he's played. On the Vancouver side, Lankinen, 16-8-6 record, 903 save percentage, so that's come down from where it was earlier in the year. Demko, 3-3-3 with an 871 save percentage. He really does not look like himself right now. Shilov's 1-4-1 with an 847 save percentage in the games he played this season. And then at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, Florida will look to shut out Anaheim again, and Anaheim will look not to get shut out. Florida 27-17-3 overall. They're 5-4-1 in their last 10. Anaheim 18-22-6 overall. They're 3-5-2 in their last 10. On the Florida side, Bobrovsky, 18-11-2 record, 896 save percentage. Not a very Bobrovsky-like number. Spencer Knight, 9-6-1 with a 905 save percentage. On the Anaheim side, Dostal, 11-12-4 record with a 910 save percentage. Gibson, 7-8-2 with a 911 save percentage, so 1 point better than Dostal. And Reimer, in the time he was in Anaheim, briefly while Gibson's hurt, 0-2 record, 864 save percentage. So Reimer's been better in Buffalo than he was in Anaheim. So there you go. Let me know your winners in the comments section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event you may not have done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. I will talk to you again soon.